Hello, my name is Keisha King, and this is my screencast for my lesson plan. This lesson was on solving higher degree polynomials. Students had to build upon prior knowledge of solving equations to solve higher degree polynomial equations. The culminating task was to use this knowledge to design a suitcase. The standards address that students will solve a variety of equations and inequalities, and they will also use digital tools to gather information and use critical thinking skills to develop innovative products. There are several tools, internet tools or technology tools that I use so that I can maximize class time for working on problems. I wanted to use the flipped classroom model for this lesson. Students were to use the blog and watch video lectures at home before coming to class prepared to work on problems in class. One of my first components that I used for technology was my teacher blog. My teacher blog is based out of Blackboard. I have my courses listed on course information listed on the side and all of the topics and PowerPoint lessons that I use in the middle. Students can click on any of the lessons there in the middle and it will pull up the lesson for that particular day. With the warm-up, our lessons that we go through in class, and this is there for students to use outside of class and also if they are absent from class on a particular day. Another technology component that I used was videos by Yay Math. Yay Math, there's a short video clip of that. Alright, Yay Math is a website that contains several short, lively video lectures by Robert and Doot. There are worksheets available as well as online quizzes for topics that we're covering in class. Khan Academy is also another video lecture website that's similar to Yay Math, but it is short one-on-one video lectures with detailed explanations by the instructor. Students watch these videos to get a better understanding of what we're covering in class so that when they come to class they are prepared to work. One of my favorite technology components is Quizlet. Quizlet is a free internet and app tool that students and teachers can use to improve vocabulary. My school is focusing on math literacy, so students competed to see who can get the best times or scores for the vocabulary for this unit. This is a particular game called Scatter, where the vocabulary words and definitions are all over the place on the page and you have to try to match a polynomial with the definition in the shortest amount of time. And they disappear once they are matched correctly. USA Test Prep is another technology component that I use in the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. It allows for instruction and testing of students. Students use this website for remediation practice on topics that they were not successful with in class. Students can do assignments such as vocabulary practice and games and also take benchmark exams. And they are assigned this individually based on class assignments. For differentiation, my students took a pretest before this unit to pinpoint deficiencies as well as those students who excelled in this topic. I used this data to group students for class activities. These groups change throughout formative assessments and other classroom observations. There may become some classroom leaders that can assist other students. To help or to accommodate students who do not have web access at home to do some of the technology components, students were given class time to access the computers, whether it was with the portable laptops we have available or some desktop computers that were used next door. My students were assessed using different methods, formative assessments in class such as homework quizzes as you see here, some Unit 4 vocabulary projects, and also some placemats where they had to work with partners. They also did station reviews where the kids had to rotate through different stations to review the material that they've learned. And then the assessment and also the culminating activity design is there as well. There were several challenges when working with Unit 4, some of them with the students' capability of solving some of the equations, but one of my biggest challenges was equitable access to technology. For my students who do not have computer or internet access at home, when I allowed them class time to work on the laptop computers or the computers next door, it took away valuable class time that they were missing. Also, the culminating activity or the culminating task proved to be quite difficult for students' level. I probably next time would work the lesson throughout, or work the culminating task throughout the lesson instead of at the very end to break it into pieces. But that is the one thing that I would do differently about this project. Thank you so much for listening.